you're going from overweight to less overweight, you don't need to diet the same way that an influencer who's going from lean to leaner does. Yes, you'll still need to be in a calorie deficit where calories in are lower than calories out, but the way that you create a calorie deficit is going to look different from someone who's already lean. Here's 3 reasons why. Number 1, they might need to eat smaller portions, but you don't. Let's assume in this scenario that they are eating like a classic bodybuilder and eating chicken, broccoli and rice. If they want to eat fewer calories, they need to eat less chicken, broccoli and rice. So that means you need to eat less. Right? Well, personally, I'm not about that chicken, broccoli and rice lifestyle, but there is a reason why that works, and you're going to use that to eat more. Now, chicken is high in protein, which helps keep you fuller for longer, and broccoli is high in fibre, which will also help keep you fuller for longer. These 2 foods are going to be really useful to make sure that you don't end up overeating. They also tend to be habits that we've not really got in place in a standard Western diet, at least to a beneficial degree. So instead of focusing on eating less, you're going to focus on eating more protein and more plants so that you can get that fibre in as well. Now, number 2, our influencer bodybuilding friend has a full-time job of influencing and bodybuilding, so they have time to work out multiple times a day. You, on the other hand, work in an office, have other responsibilities, and well, it isn't your full-time job. So their 5 workouts a week, 3 to 5 cardio sessions, and doing 20,000 steps per day works for their lifestyle, but it probably wouldn't work for yours. Instead, you're just going to focus on getting in 2 to 3 resistance sessions per week and adding 1,000 steps to what you're currently doing. And if you're not currently doing any resistance training sessions, you can start off with just 1. And if you're finding this useful so far, hi, I'm Holly and I help people lose weight and keep it off through building better habits. If you want to see more of that on your feed, then you should drop me a follow. Finally, reason number 3 is that going from lean to leaner is often a short-term goal. There's often something in place like a photo shoot or a competition or even just a period of looking leaner that's actually the forefront of the reason why they're doing this. Which means that the behaviours that they're putting in place can be more restrictive and can be more aggressive because, well, it's only short-term. You, on the other hand, are thinking about making long-term behaviour changes, ones that will change your life and help you lose weight and keep it off. So you need strategies that are actually sustainable, not just for now, but for the long term. You need to build the habits of a weight loss maintainer. And I've designed a free quiz with 20 habits of weight loss maintainers in it, so that you can see how you stack up against these habits and which ones you might want to build into your life that you've not got already. If you hit the link in my bio, you can access it for free.